Hi, it's Neva at timeforinvesting.com. And if you're like me, you've experienced a lot of setbacks when it comes to your goals and accomplishments, where you thought you would be in life and things like that. And for 2017, I just want to share with you top 3 tips. Things you definitely need to implement in 2017 to accomplish your goals. These are things that I've learned in 2016. I hit one of my top goals. I published my first book, Blood, Sweat, and Goals, Finding Your Way as an Entrepreneur. And my book became an Amazon bestseller. Okay, and that was a pretty difficult goal to hit because the category that my book is in on Amazon, it's just, it's competing against like Lean In by Sheryl Sandberg, and just really stiff competition. And I knew that what I had to say was very important, but it was really implementing success tips that ensure that I could hit the goal. So that's what I want to share with you today. Top 3 success tips that you will achieve your goals in 2017. So stay tuned. So number 1, the first thing I want to stress to you is the importance of writing all your goals down. Okay, write your goals down. It's free and it will totally change your life. Okay, there are numerous studies that show people that write their goals down, they have a higher probability of achieving those goals. So your goal is not just to have a ton of goals. Your ultimate goal is to achieve goals. So just doing this one step, writing down all the goals that you have, is putting you ahead. Okay, and these are things that are free. Right now, wherever you are, at home, in the car, at the office, you already have pen and paper, or you can borrow pen and paper from someone. So these are the things that you definitely need to do. Okay, and I can tell you that when I started to write my goals down, I definitely started to see a huge increase, that I could start to check things off, that yes, I started to actually achieve these things. And it's so important to write your goals down. It seems so simple, but it's such a critical step in the path to success. So I don't want you to miss this. I want you to definitely do it. I want you to take the time and get it done. Okay, this is for your success. This is a success tip. Okay, so if you definitely want to attain success, you have to write your goals down. Okay, and it can be, I want you to write down everything. It's like a brain dump. Okay, of all the things you want to do. Write them all down. And then what you really want to do after that is prioritize those goals to the, and then push all those really extremely important goals to the top. Okay. And then what you're going to do after that, you're going to X out all the other goals for now. And everything else, even though they're great goals, even though they're really good goals, you need to remove them from your list until you accomplish your very extreme top priority goals. So you may have, when you're done, different categories. Maybe you'll have one top education goal, maybe one top relationship goal, one top finance goal. That's what I'm saying. You allow yourself one goal, per category, because you're not going to accomplish 200 things this year. Okay, so do that. Okay, but stay with me because I'm telling you this works. So you do that. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2, now you have your top priority goals for 2017 that you definitely want to achieve. So what you want to do is get a journal, and you're going to hold yourself accountable to achieve these goals. And what you will do is, number 2 is, you need to write down activities that you need to perform to achieve your goals. So say for real estate, if I say, okay, my goal is to close 1 deal a month, And I know when I look at my numbers, I need 100 leads coming in before I'll close the deal. So then my activities will be, okay, what am I doing to bring in more leads for my company? What type of marketing am I doing? How many phone calls am I making today? And then each day, write it down in your journal. Hold yourself accountable. And this will help you, because sometimes when we get really frustrated and we're like, why am I not accomplishing my goals? This helps you to see the reasons, because if your goal is to write a book and then you're checking to hold yourself accountable in your journal, and you're not hitting your goals in your journal, your mini goals, I'm saying, that are saying, okay, these activities. Say you had a goal, you need to finish chapter 2, and you get to September, October. Well, the reason you did not accomplish writing your book, because you did not accomplish writing chapter 2. You see what I'm saying? So you have to break it down. You have your broad goals on top, and then the activities that you definitely need to perform to achieve the goal. Okay, so that's 2. And then 3 is you have to focus on your top priority goals only. Okay, only. Remember, I was saying in number 1, when you write your goals down, just do a brain dump, you can end up with like 50 goals, 25 goals. When you go back and you pick out just your top priority goals, all the other goals, you do not allow yourself to work on those goals. Even though those goals are awesome, even though those goals are great, even though those goals are really good, do not give yourself permission to work on those other goals until you accomplish your top priority goals. Okay? And a lot of times I find that like a lot of people that are, going to be watching this, the things we have in common, trying, being entrepreneurs, trying to accomplish so much in life, is that there's a lot of good things that we want to do. I don't really meet a lot of people that want to build a business so that they could just like go shopping. A lot of times, people want to build a business because they want to give back to society. They want to be mentors and things like that, which are really great, awesome things that we want to do. But for instance, I couldn't accomplish everything that I've done and just work on all my goals at the same time, because that alone is overwhelming. And you don't have enough impact in each area when you're working on so many things at once. So you have to say no. So if you have a priority this year that you're definitely going to close your first real estate deal, or you're definitely going to increase the volume of deals you're doing and things like that, if someone comes up to you and says, oh, I just started a nonprofit, or we're expanding and we're really looking for mentors, and you're thinking, I always have on my list here, I have a goal to be a mentor. I really want to be a mentor and help young people. That's a great idea. And that will definitely impact and change a young person's life. But you cannot do that at the expense of then not achieving your goal this year. So what you have to do is hold yourself accountable to only work on your top priority goals, even when good ideas come up, even when good opportunities come up, saying no. Because a lot of times the problem that we have is, because it's a good opportunity, we don't say no. But for you to start hitting and achieving goals, you have to start saying no to good ideas, because you have a priority goal you have not met yet. And once you hit that priority goal, guess what? You hit your real estate goal this year. You do like me, you publish your book and it's an Amazon bestseller, then guess what? Then the next year after that, you can work on another priority goal. Okay? So it's just saying no for now. Okay? Saying no for now so that you can actually achieve success. Because if you're like me, setbacks hurt. Okay? Setbacks hurt, and I'm sharing this with you because it's going to be difficult to say no to a good opportunity, but I'm telling you, it's critical to hitting those goals, and I want you to hit those goals because it feels so good. I can't really express it in words what it meant to me to publish my book and have it become an Amazon bestseller. I can't even think of the words to tell you the things I've had to say no to while I was working on the book, and all the setbacks on other things that I had to encounter. But now the book is out. The book is out. It's an Amazon bestseller. And, it's just a huge accomplishment. And now, people email me or shout me out on Facebook how much the book is helping them achieve their dreams and their goals, and how much the book has impacted their life. And now I can say everything that I've went through was worth it to have my book published. So for 2017, remember these top 3 tips. Write your goals down. Write down the activities. Get a journal. Hold yourself accountable to complete the activities you need to perform to hit those goals. And 3, stay focused. Say no to everything else that is not a priority goal in 2017. So I wish you much success, and subscribe to my channel so you get a notification when I upload. And I'm gonna see you next video. And I know you guys you're gonna get changes. I know you're gonna start being closer and closer and start achieving, because you're just like me. You hate to just have a list of goals. You want to start checking things off and saying, yes, this is what I have accomplished. So much success in 2017. Bye-bye.